Did you know that consuming a single clean food before 8 a.m. can reduce the aging of your leg muscles by up to 10 years? And no, I'm not referring to a medicine or expensive supplements. I'm talking about a simple, common dish that almost everyone has seen before. However, most people ignore it every morning without even realizing it. According to recent studies, including this one item in your breakfast, can help adults over 60 maintain their leg strength, enhance their balance, avoid leg cramps at night, and even reduce their risk of losing leg muscle by as much as 72%. Millions of elderly people are silently forced into wheelchairs, walkers, or even permanent immobility by this condition. The sad truth? This dish is unknown to most people. Even worse, many people inadvertently make the problem worse by eating the wrong foods as soon as they wake up. So let me ask you, are you unintentionally making your legs weaker every morning simply because you lack this knowledge? Continue watching this video to the end. In addition to outlining the exact things you should eat first thing in the morning, I'll also provide 5 simple breakfast options that can help you maintain your balance and take control of your life after 60. And the last item on the list might surprise you. The feeling that your legs are growing weaker each day is not something you have to endure. Just because you're 60 doesn't mean you have to accept losing your ability to walk confidently, maintain your balance, or keep your independence. The good news is here, this process is reversible. What's the best part? You don't need medication. Expensive equipment isn't required. You don't even have to exert yourself through hard workouts. Everything starts with something small but crucial. The first meal you eat each day. It might seem simple, perhaps it sounds too familiar. However, if you eat the right breakfast, it can either protect your legs or gradually weaken them. And this is what modern nutrition experts are most concerned about. Breakfast is done completely incorrectly by the majority of adults over 60. They skip it, they use coffee instead. They eat vitamins, white bread, poor substitutes. Even worse, they think, I'll eat later, and sip plain water. What follows? The body physically starts destroying its own muscle for energy when it goes into a catabolic state. Do you know which muscles are affected first? The muscles in your legs that you rely on to walk, stand, maintain your balance, and prevent falls. A Tufts University study found that older people can regain as much as 35% of their leg strength in just 8 weeks if they eat a healthy breakfast that includes the right foods. The best part is that these items are reasonably priced. They are not exotic. Most likely, you have seen them before. Simply put, you haven't been combining them correctly or eating them at the right time. In the next few minutes, I'll go over 5 simple but highly effective foods that science has shown can help you preserve your leg muscles before they quietly fade away. Improve leg strength, reduce leg cramps, and regain your balance. At the end of this video, I'll share a very unusual dish that has helped thousands of elderly people feel like they've regained their mobility. A tiny slice eaten in the morning. Oh, stay with me. If you think lost muscle can't be regained, you might have second thoughts. This is the truth. Please let me know where you're coming from today before we start. Feel free to ask any questions you may have and leave a comment below. Remember to click the subscribe button and enable notifications so you don't miss any of Seniorhealth's top health advice. And I want to know if you're with me if you're watching now. If this video resonates with you, type 1 in the comment section. If not, type 0. The problem: muscle loss in legs after 60. Whether you realize it or not, your body begins to gradually lose muscle, especially in your legs, after the age of 60. This is one of the main causes of the inability to walk long distances, difficulty getting out of chairs, increased frequency of losing balance, and the eventual need for canes, walkers, or even full-time care for millions of older adults each year. This condition is called sarcopenia. What worries me the most is that losing muscle doesn't hurt. There is no fever or cramping associated with it. It silently infiltrates. Your legs feel a bit heavier one morning. Another day you stumble a little as you step off the curb. You think, I'm just aging. Then one day, you need to use your hands to push yourself up just to stand. But that's not entirely accurate. Aging doesn't make you weak. It's the loss of the very thing that makes you independent: your leg strength. According to the U.S. National Institute on Aging, if nothing is done, adults over 60 can lose as much as 33% of their leg muscles in 10 years. And it's not just about strength and appearance. When you lose muscle in your legs, you lose your balance. Your risk of falling increases. You shorten your stride, you slow down. You might even start dragging your feet. Blood flow deteriorates, mobility is restricted, and a domino effect begins as your legs weaken. An increase in abdominal fat, reduced bone density, poor sleep, decreased appetite, and forgetfulness. The emotional toll of feeling trapped by a body that no longer cooperates is the worst. Why does this affect me the most in the morning? Because after 7 to 9 hours of sleep, your body goes into a prolonged fasting state. If you don't eat something as soon as you wake up, your body starts using your own muscles for fuel. This is especially dangerous for seniors, whose ability to build muscle is already slower than it was in their younger years. If you don't stop this process with the right nutrition first thing in the morning, your leg muscles will continue to deteriorate gradually before the day even begins. The largest muscle group in your body is in your legs. Therefore, losing muscle there not only makes you weaker, but also disrupts your entire metabolic balance. Leg circulation declines, blood flow to the legs slows down, and a host of other issues begin to appear. Leg cramping, trembling in the limbs, tingling or numbness, or even problems with coordination when walking or climbing stairs. Because of this, many elderly people who aren't troubled by serious illnesses eventually become weak, sedentary, and reliant on others to perform even the most basic tasks. Here's the good news, though. If you take action early, your body can still heal itself. You can help your muscles recover, regain leg strength, improve your balance, avoid cramping, and most importantly, maintain your independence with every step if you start tomorrow morning and eat the right foods at the right times. So keep watching. Next, I'll show you the food science calls your leg muscles natural allies and simple breakfast options that can significantly improve your gait, your ability to get out of a chair, and your quality of life after the age of 60. David's story, a personal anecdote. David is 69. He was once a construction engineer who traveled all across the country, climbing hills, traversing forests, and mounting scaffolds without ever getting tired. However, now when he gets out of bed in the mornings, his legs no longer feel like they belong to him. He has stiff knees. Sometimes his feet are as heavy as lead, and other times they feel numb. The first few steps he takes in the morning are hesitant, low, and unsteady, like trying to move a rusty machine. One morning, while going out to the porch to get the newspaper, he slipped after catching his foot on a low step. Even though it wasn't a bad injury, he was scared because it felt like he was gradually losing something, not because of the fall itself. He once took his leg strength for granted. His wife also started to notice. He walked more slowly. He walked unsteadily. He had to push off with both hands on his knees whenever he rose from the couch. He didn't seem as enthusiastic about taking morning walks in the park. She realized something was wrong when he finally admitted that he had been experiencing increasingly frequent leg cramps at night. David didn't suffer from any serious illnesses, no diabetes, no arthritis. Doctors secretly refer to what he was going through as the after 60 phase, the period when muscle loss increases silently but forcefully, especially in the legs, which support your entire weight, stabilize every step, and allow you to get up from the front porch, the living room, or the bathroom. After that fall, David started to investigate. After talking to a nutritionist, watching videos, and reading articles, he discovered something he had never given much thought to in his life. What you eat in the morning can make your legs stronger or weaker. He began to change, and with each day that passed, he no longer skipped breakfast as he previously did. He stopped drinking black coffee on an empty stomach. To rebuild muscle, improve leg circulation, ease leg weakness, enhance balance, and most importantly, help him stand up without bracing himself or fearing that he might fall, he started his mornings with foods that didn't seem fancy or complicated, but were packed with the right nutrients his body had been craving. 3 weeks later, he noticed the first significant change. It felt lighter to get out of bed. There was no longer any hesitancy or weight to his morning steps. The leg cramps at night went away. He resumed his walks around the house, then at the park. By the second month, he was walking nonstop every morning for almost 2 kilometers. He often tells his wife today, I feel like I've regained my legs. With just a slight adjustment to his daily routine and no cane or assistance, David was able to keep strong, independent, and energized legs well into his 60s, something most people think isn't possible. You can do this too. You don't need luck, just knowing where to start. 5 breakfast foods for stronger legs. Next, I'll take you through the 5 specific breakfast items that David used and that many senior citizens are now using in their daily routine to gain stronger, more stable, and more reliable legs. 1. Whole eggs. Nothing is simpler or more efficient than a cooked egg for a quick meal that will help with muscle recovery, especially in your legs. Almost every essential amino acid required by your body for muscle growth and repair can be found in eggs. However, the yolk is where the real magic lies. It contains vitamin D, B12, choline, and a crucial substance called leucine, a major inducer of muscle protein synthesis. This is especially true for the legs, which are particularly vulnerable to muscle loss after the age of 60. According to a University of Illinois study, older people who ate 2 eggs every morning for 8 weeks showed significant gains in leg strength and self-sufficiency. Additionally, eggs improve the neuromuscular system, which enhances balance, walking control, and reduces the risk of falling, one of the most dangerous consequences of muscle loss in older adults. Eggs, which contain vitamin B12, also protect your nerves' myelin coating, improving communication between your brain and legs. As a result, you can walk more steadily, wobble less, and miss fewer steps. Additionally, eggs provide a highly absorbable form of iron, which improves circulation and oxygen delivery to your leg muscles. As seniors often have low levels of this mineral, eat the whole egg, don't skip the yolk within 30 to 60 minutes after waking up for optimal benefits. Boiled eggs are the best choice because they retain all their nutrients without any added fat. For some variety, try a quick scramble with spinach or tomatoes, both of which are high in antioxidants and magnesium, helping to maintain the health of your lower body muscles. Every morning, 1 egg is more than just breakfast. It is your primary defense against the silent degeneration of your leg muscles. And if you continue for 30 days, you'll likely notice a difference. Less cramping, stronger legs, and perhaps most importantly, not having to reach for the armrest every time you try to stand up. 2. Oatmeal with chia seeds. Oatmeal provides your muscles with the steady energy they need to function throughout the morning, just as eggs serve as their fuel. Additionally, when combined with chia seeds, this simple mix becomes a powerful remedy for senior citizens who want to maintain their leg strength, prevent muscle atrophy, and improve blood flow to their legs. Beta-glucan, a soluble fiber found in abundance in oats, reduces inflammation, improves muscle absorption of nutrients, and helps stabilize blood sugar. When your blood sugar is stable, your body can better utilize the protein and minerals needed to rebuild your leg muscles. This is especially important for seniors, whose metabolic efficiency often declines significantly after the age of 60. Chia seeds also contribute omega-3 fatty acids, calcium, potassium, and magnesium. These 4 essential nutrients help maintain healthy muscle contraction, regulate nerve signals, and are particularly useful in preventing leg cramps, especially those excruciating midnight spasms. The magnesium in chia helps relax the smooth muscles, reducing stiffness in the legs from walking or prolonged standing. Potassium maintains electrolyte balance and promotes leg circulation, ensuring that oxygen and nutrients reach even the small, often overlooked muscle fibers in your lower body. Making it is easy. Mix 3 tablespoons of rolled oats with water or a nut-based milk. Cook until soft. Add a tablespoon of chia seeds and stir. For added natural sweetness and antioxidants, you can garnish it with a few banana slices or blueberries. Consume it warm within an hour of waking up, ideally. Seniors who have switched to oatmeal and chia in the mornings report better balance when standing for extended periods or climbing stairs, less leg discomfort, and increased endurance throughout the day. Leg cramps that occur at night often disappear, a clear sign that the muscles are finally receiving the support they need to heal. Oatmeal is more than just a healthy breakfast. For adults over 60, it serves as a strong foundation to maintain their strength, independence, and full participation in life on their own terms. 3. Banana. Bananas are often called nature's electrolyte tablet for senior citizens, and it's no coincidence. Due to their high potassium content, bananas are one of the best fruits for preventing leg cramps, improving circulation, promoting healthy muscle contractions, and maintaining leg strength in people over 60. Bananas are especially effective when eaten shortly after waking up, as this is when your body is typically low on essential minerals. A medium banana contains approximately 400 milligrams of potassium, or 10% of your daily requirements. Potassium is crucial for maintaining the electrical charge across muscle cell membranes, allowing for smooth, coordinated muscle movement. Muscles that don't get enough potassium are more likely to misfire or spasm, leading to cramping at night or that twitching feeling in your legs when you're trying to relax. This issue is common among seniors, especially those taking diuretics or with impaired mineral absorption. According to a Harvard University study, older people who regularly ate bananas were 33% less likely to experience leg cramps than those who didn't consume enough potassium-rich foods. Bananas also contain vitamin B6, which is essential for nerve communication, helping your brain and leg muscles communicate more effectively, improving balance and coordination while you walk. However, bananas aren't for everyone. If you have type 2 diabetes, are monitoring your blood sugar, or have chronic kidney disease, too much potassium can be harmful. It may cause blood sugar spikes or irregular heartbeats. In such cases, a smaller, slightly underripe banana is best, as it has less sugar and more resistant starch, which slows digestion and maintains stable blood glucose levels. The best time to eat a banana is right after your main breakfast, not on an empty stomach to prevent sudden blood sugar spikes. To enhance nutrient absorption and maintain balanced energy levels, you can add it to your oatmeal, mix it with chia seeds, or eat it with plain Greek yogurt. For most seniors without underlying health issues, eating one small banana in the morning is sufficient to maintain electrolyte balance, protect your leg muscles, improve your stride, and prevent the natural muscle loss that occurs with age. It's simple, affordable, and easy to digest, but when used correctly, bananas can act as a powerful leg protector, giving you strength, balance, and confidence as you start your day. 4. Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is one of the best breakfast options if you want to stop the slow, undetectable muscle loss that occurs overnight. Greek yogurt has almost double the protein of regular yogurt and a thick, creamy texture because it is triple filtered to remove most of the liquid. The slow-digesting casein protein in Greek yogurt is particularly beneficial for people over 60 who want to maintain and strengthen their leg muscles. When you sleep, your body enters a catabolic state, breaking down muscle tissue for energy. This is especially concerning for seniors, as age-related hormonal and metabolic changes already slow muscle regeneration. If the right protein isn't consumed first thing in the morning, muscle deterioration continues, particularly in the legs, which are already weakened by reduced activity, circulation, and hormonal changes. A 170-gram serving of Greek yogurt contains about 17 grams of high-quality protein and leucine, the amino acid most responsible for initiating muscle protein synthesis. Additionally, Greek yogurt is high in calcium and vitamin D, promoting healthy bones and neuromuscular coordination, both of which are crucial for better balance and smoother walking. Furthermore, the probiotics in yogurt, typically known for their gut health benefits, also improve nutrient absorption and reduce chronic inflammation, helping to enhance leg circulation. According to a study from Maastricht University in the Netherlands, older adults who consumed 20 grams of casein protein every morning and engaged in minimal exercise saw significant improvements in leg strength in as little as 6 weeks. Additionally, the same group experienced fewer leg cramps at night and improved balance. But not everyone tolerates Greek yogurt well. If you have digestive issues or are lactose intolerant, look for lactose-free products or consider alternatives made from goat or sheep milk, which are usually easier on the stomach. Avoid store-bought yogurts with added sugar or artificial flavors, as they can cause inflammation, interfere with muscle recovery, and raise blood sugar levels in people over 60. For optimal benefits, eat Greek yogurt within an hour of waking up or about 30 minutes after light morning activities. Add some unsweetened berries, cinnamon, or chia seeds to enhance the flavor and nutritional content. With its high protein content, excellent digestion, and versatility, Greek yogurt is a long-term ally for leg health. It helps you wake up each morning feeling more energized, stable, and ready to move. 5. Pan-seared salmon. At least twice a week, include salmon or other fatty fish such as mackerel or sardines in your breakfast if you want to boost muscle recovery in your legs after the age of 60. These fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA and DHA, which are powerful compounds proven to reduce inflammation in muscles, improve insulin sensitivity, and increase protein uptake in muscle cells. Together, they help seniors regain leg strength and slow down natural muscle atrophy. According to research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, adults over 65 who ate 2 servings of fatty fish per week retained 27% more leg muscle than those who ate only red meat or no fish at all. Even more remarkable, the fish-eating group showed significant improvements in walking ability, better balance, and a 36% lower risk of falling due to leg weakness. How does it work? Omega-3 fatty acids reduce chronic inflammation, a hidden but damaging force that weakens and erodes muscle strength, especially in the lower body. In addition to being an excellent source of highly digestible protein, 20 grams per 100 grams of cooked salmon, salmon also contains vitamins B12 and D, which are crucial for neuromuscular transmission and improve the coordination between your muscles and brain as you move. The simplest way to prepare it: pan-sear fresh salmon in extra virgin olive oil for 3 to 4 minutes on each side. Serve it with roasted sweet potatoes, steamed vegetables, or a few avocado slices for a mineral-balanced, high-protein, high-fat breakfast. If you don't have time to cook fish in the morning, opt for a slice of unsweetened smoked salmon or take a high-quality fish oil supplement. However, most nutritionists agree that whole foods are a better way to get nutrients than supplements. Just a quick note: if you've previously had issues with fat digestion, fatty liver, or high cholesterol, eat early in the morning when your stomach is still relatively empty and start with smaller portions. Choose baked or steamed fish instead of fried. If you experience bloating or delayed digestion, reduce to once a week. Fatty fish like salmon are excellent sources of more than just protein. They also act as natural lubricants for your body, keeping your muscles supple, healthy, and ready for recovery. Above all, they help your legs avoid the silent degeneration that comes with aging. Remember, even 1 serving of salmon for breakfast per week is a significant investment in your ability to walk confidently, maintain your balance, and lead an active life, no matter your age. The hidden meal: steamed sweet potatoes with natural mineral salt. I mentioned at the beginning of the video that I would reveal this dish. It's not a supplement, it's not an expensive superfood. It's a fairly basic item that almost everyone has in their kitchen. Steamed sweet potatoes lightly sprinkled with Celtic sea salt. It sounds simple, but the impact is profound. After a long night of depletion, the complex carbohydrates in sweet potatoes help your muscles replenish their glycogen stores. What makes sweet potatoes unique is that, unlike many other common breakfast foods, their starch won't spike blood sugar levels. Instead, it provides steady energy, preventing muscle fatigue in the morning, especially in the legs, which are prone to cramps, dull aches, and gradual weakness when not properly fueled. Moreover, sweet potatoes are an excellent source of potassium, magnesium, manganese, and vitamin C, a powerful combination of nutrients that maintain blood flow in the legs, regulate nerve impulses, and combat weak legs caused by electrolyte imbalances. Magnesium in particular is known as the muscle relaxation mineral. It helps ease cramps, reduce stiffness, and improve balance while standing or moving throughout the day. What about the salt? Celtic sea salt is not the same as table salt. It's a natural, unprocessed sea salt that contains over 80 trace minerals your body, especially your muscles, needs daily for smooth, coordinated contractions and to prevent cramps. Unlike refined salt, Celtic salt doesn't significantly raise blood pressure. Instead, it stabilizes fluid pressure inside muscles, helps replenish electrolytes in the right ratios, and accelerates leg muscle regeneration. According to a study from the French Institute of Mineral Nutrition, over 90 days, participants who ate a high-fiber breakfast with sweet potatoes and potassium and magnesium-rich sea salt showed 41% better balance and nearly 50% fewer falls. It's easy to use. Sprinkle a small amount of Celtic salt over half a warm, lightly steamed sweet potato. Eat it warm, about 10 minutes before your main breakfast and after a glass of warm water. This timing helps trigger mineral absorption and stabilizes blood sugar levels for the rest of the morning. If you do this every morning for just 1 week, you may experience lighter steps, less numbness, fewer cramps, and an easier time standing up without hesitation or wobbling. Most people don't notice this kind of hidden breakfast, but for those over 60, it can serve as a silent support system, helping preserve one of our most valuable assets as we age: the ability to move independently and with confidence. Morning exercises to boost leg strength and balance. Eating the right foods is essential, but daily leg strength recovery and protection require more. Seniors can establish a few simple morning routines that can have a significant impact on their leg strength, balance, and confidence. Warm water with mineral salt. As soon as you wake up, drink a glass of warm water with a pinch of natural mineral salt. Many wake up with heavy, tight legs or feel unsteady when standing because their bodies are dehydrated and low on electrolytes after a long night's sleep. A 250 ml glass of warm water with 1/4 teaspoon of Celtic or Himalayan salt helps restore electrolyte balance, improving leg circulation, calming the nervous system, and preventing cramping as you start to move. Sip it slowly over 5 minutes, then have breakfast. Leg lift and balance exercise. Spend just 3 minutes doing a leg lift and balance exercise. No equipment needed. Don't go outside. In your living room or bedroom, stand upright and lift 1 foot 2 to 4 inches off the floor. Hold for 10 seconds, then switch leg. Do 5 rounds per side. This simple exercise strengthens the muscles in the calves, thighs, and hips, which tend to lose mass the fastest with age. It also improves balance and body awareness, reducing your risk of falling when getting out of bed or leaving the bedroom. Avoid getting out of bed too quickly. Many seniors get up too quickly, which can make them feel lightheaded, unsteady, or even cause them to fall. Instead, take 3 deep breaths, slowly sit up, and rotate your wrists and ankles a few times. This gently reactivates circulation in your brain and lower body, allowing you to start your day with more control and fewer stumbles. Enjoy morning sunlight. Spending just 5 minutes by a window or on the balcony allows early sunlight to naturally boost vitamin D production, which strengthens bones and aids calcium absorption, especially in the wrists and ankles. This is particularly important for anyone already showing signs of weak legs or muscle loss. Though it's a simple act, it reinforces the foundation your legs need to stay strong and jumpstarts your body's internal processes. Never stay hungry for too long after waking up. The longer you skip breakfast, the more your body enters a catabolic state, breaking down muscle for energy. If you can't eat a full meal right away, at least have something small, like half a steamed sweet potato, a boiled egg, or a small amount of oatmeal. This one small step shifts the focus from muscle breakdown to muscle repair and recover. When combined with proper nutrition, these simple, cost-free, and time-efficient habits help build a solid foundation for long-term independence, mobility, and daily leg health. Your legs will begin to heal each day if you follow these 5 simple morning exercises and the breakfast strategies we've already covered. The shakiness when standing will subside. You won't fear sudden cramping, and more importantly, you'll feel it in your very being once again. You have control over your body instead of letting it control you. You get a single chance every morning. There's only a brief window to decide. Will your legs become a little weaker today as well? Or are you going to do something to maintain your independence, balance, and strength? You just learned about 5 scientifically foods that can help you regain your leg strength, walk more easily, prevent muscle loss, and increase blood flow to your legs. These same factors affect your ability to walk confidently, stand on your own 2 feet, and live the life you want. Additionally, you've discovered a seemingly straightforward item that can enhance your entire neuromuscular and skeletal system in the first few minutes of the day. Steamed sweet potatoes with a pinch of natural mineral salt. And now you know 5 simple yet powerful morning exercises that turn everything you eat into more than just a healthy meal. They become a complete leg recovery plan. You have the choice to take action tomorrow. No doctor's visit is needed, no gym, no equipment. Just one decision to intentionally start your day rather than letting age decide your leg's fate. Also, I'd like to know, if you could only eat one thing tomorrow morning to keep your legs stable, what food would you choose? Your answer might be exactly what another senior needs to hear, so leave your response in the comments section. Please remember to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell if you found this video helpful so you don't miss what's next. Because in the upcoming video, I'll share 3 common breakfast items that many seniors eat every morning, mistakenly thinking they're healthy. But in reality, they are subtly weakening their muscles, leading to cramps, leg numbness, and even hindering the recovery process altogether. Don't let a bad breakfast choice be the only reason all your hard work goes to waste. Healthcare doesn't start at the hospital. It starts in your kitchen at 7 a.m. As soon as you take your first bite, make an informed choice. Keep your legs safe, because as long as you can walk with strength, you're still living life to the fullest. Thank you for watching this video to the end. I hope the information we've discussed today will assist you on your journey to better health, especially when it comes to maintaining your leg strength, balance, and independence after the age of 60. We'll continue uncovering the hidden truths about aging and your legs that most people just don't talk about in the coming videos.